you guys, it's me Jess and I'm back again with another video, and this is going to be a little quick keto dinner that I'm going to show y'all that I'm making. This video was not planned at all, or I would have started showing y'all what I was doing before, but I started cooking like, let me just film myself real quick. So today for dinner, it's Friday night, and normally on Friday nights I would order something out first, but I said, you know what, I really want to cut down on my spending. And a lot of times the things I'm going out to get to eat, I can make myself. Even if I went out, I would have gotten some wings or something like that, or maybe some kind of wrap, and I'm not a wrap anymore, but I can basically make my own stuff. So we're gonna have some wings. It's just me and my son, and my boyfriend's gonna come by later. So we're gonna have some wings and some Philly cheesesteaks. So I should have showed you before, but I got my onion and peppers going. But let me just show you the wings. I already got some that's in the air fryer right now. Alright, so those are the rest. I think I got like 22 wings, and that's how it looks right now. I didn't put all of them in the air fryer because all of them couldn't fit. So right now I got the wings. I was able to get in there. I think I got like 15 wings in there or something like that. So those were already seasoned. I actually just got home not too long ago, and I bought a pack of wings for only $9 and change. I should have showed y'all. And I just seasoned it with some Greek yogurt and some different seasonings. They're not done yet. I just literally put them on like maybe a few minutes ago. They're not done, but that's how they look. Okay, so they should be done in like the next 13 minutes. But these are the other raw ones that I did not, that I didn't get to put in there yet. Okay, and I'm gonna show y'all really quickly the seasonings that I use for my wings. So of course I use black pepper, onion, and garlic powder, but I also use this. This is a what's it called? Chicken Lick or Bam Bam chicken rub by Fire and Smoke. I used this rib rack spice rub chicken, and the other seasonings that I used on the chicken are right here. This is the usual by Firehouse Smoke. That's really good. Some black pepper, garlic powder I used, and some onion powder. Okay, so right now I'm about to do a keto Philly cheesesteak roll up. So all I did was get some minced garlic and some onion and pepper. Actually, that's why I had to run to the store, because I had everything else but the green onion. Okay, so I got that. So I just cut up a whole green onion with I had like half of a regular onion and half of a red onion from when I was making salads. So I just put that to cook, and then in the pan, I just use a little bit of this olive oil spray, and I put like half a tablespoon of this Oliveri avocado oil that I got from Sam's Club. And then this is what I'm going to use for the roll-up, for the Philly cheesesteak. It's not going to be a traditional Philly cheesesteak in a sub, okay? I'm not always the biggest fan of keto bread. I've bought keto bread before and really wasn't happy with it, but this is a tortilla. And this is 0 net carbs, all right? 0 grams of sugar, high fiber. I got these from Aldi's. Okay, it doesn't have the keto tag on it, but it doesn't matter because we already know that it's zero. It's going to be 0 net carbs. It is 14 grams of carbohydrates, but there's 14 grams of dietary fiber. So when you take that away, you're left with 0 net carbs. Okay. That's what we're going to use. So, and then I'm also going to use this cheese for the roll up. Okay, I have different types of cheeses, but I'm going to use this one. This is some Haverty cheese. It tastes really nice. I got that from Aldi's as well. All right, and then this is the beef shaved steak. I got this from Aldi's. I think in the video I had showed y'all. I paid $5.95, so here I am finally about to use it. All right. So now I'm just going to take this and put it in the pan, and I'm going to start moving it around. Alright, so I'm going to just start cooking this down. And also, so I showed you the seasonings I'm going to use for this. I think I did. So we're going to use this, I'm not sure, but I'm going to use this Amazing Taste Steakhouse. Yeah, Amazing Taste Steakhouse seasoning. That's what I'm going to use on this. So I'm going to put a little bit like that. I'm going to use a little bit of the usual. Okay, so this is what I got here. And guys, I'm the only person, I'm holding my own camera, so please bear with me. Then some black pepper, a little onion and garlic powder, And last but not least is going to be a little of the, let me see, garlic powder. Trying to, I thought I had it open. Hold on. All right, so here's our garlic powder. And last but not least, because this is a Philly cheesesteak, we want to use a little Worcestershire sauce. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Worcestershire sauce does give it like a nice flavor. Am I saying it right? Worcestershire sauce. All right. So I got this at Walmart. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start cooking the steak. I'm going to move it around. As you can see, they're kind of all mixed, stuck together. So I'm going to go ahead and, cause I don't want to hold the camera and do this because I'm not going to get anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and start, like, cooking this a little bit more, and I'm going to come back when it's done, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to go ahead and assemble it. Okay, you guys, so here is the beef shaved steak. All right, it's actually completely cooked. All right, looking really good. And as you're doing it, you might have to actually take your fingers and like start tearing it apart, like, because they're kind of stuck together. So you want to like really cook properly. But I think I did a really good job. Just like it looks almost like the pulled pork. But yeah, this was a really great deal. I think for $5.95, this is really cool. And I really encourage you, especially if you're trying to watch what you eat, to maintain your weight, to continue on your weight loss journey with keto or low carb, whatever you're doing. I really do encourage you to really just, find some really fun recipes, because to me, this style of cooking is really fun. Like, I really didn't have that much fun cooking vegetarian food, because I don't know, I kind of got bored with it after a while, because I was pretty much eating the same thing over and over again. But I feel with this keto diet, there's so many different things I can make. And I actually just ordered some more keto cookbooks from Stephanie Laska, and you'd be surprised at how many amazing cool recipes there are that I haven't even thought of, that are just going to be so much fun to make, and it's going to be low in carb, right? So yes, I really encourage you to just go step out there, get you some keto cookbooks, go on YouTube, go on, the Instagram pages, and just find some really cool recipes. I mean, especially if you already like cooking, and just give it a try. Also, this can help you save money, because there's so many great things you can make at home without having to go do takeout. Okay, and really the cool thing is that you will find yourself cooking a little bit more at home, just because when you go out places, you're going to have to adjust a lot of the things that you're eating. Not all the time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, not all the time. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really had any hard time ordering food. Like, when I go to restaurants, I normally get salads. I might get the chicken salad, shrimp salad. Another thing, I love wings, so I might just get the wings. A lot of times there's some type of vegetable that goes along. So I will say, I think it's easier to order keto as opposed to somebody who's a vegan. Well, not necessarily. I mean, now, not really. I remember back in the day when I first went vegetarian, it was kind of limited. But now, I mean, I think it's so easy for everyone to kind of like, go to a restaurant and adjust what they want. And really, a lot of them are happy to do it. Like, even if you order a burger, you can always say, hey, can you just leave off the bun? And actually, you have some restaurants that are actually offering lettuce wraps, you know what I'm saying? So you do have your options. And like I said, this will save you money, because right now you could go to a store and go spend $25, $30 on some wings, or you could go run to your supermarket, get the wings out, throw it in the bowl, season real quick, throw in your air fryer, and you're done. You get what I'm saying? So, because you still got to wait for them to prepare the food for you. So even if you are tired, these are some really easy things that you could do. And actually, I would have had an easier time if I had remembered that I wanted to make wings this morning, because I already have some wings in a Ziploc bag in my freezer that I just seasoned last week. Because I normally, if I find, any kind of, like those wings you saw me doing that video when I showed you my Kroger haul, I already took out those wings and seasoned it and put it in a bag in the freezer. So I really should have taken that out this morning and threw it in the air fryer, but I forgot all about it. So, but it's no big deal. Like, these were only $9 and change a pack, and these look really, really good. Okay, so these are pretty much good to go. I really don't think, I mean, you can turn these over if you want to, but I'm not gonna. It's not really that serious. Okay, so these look pretty good. I'm gonna put them in. They look good, but I want to put them in maybe for like 5 more minutes. That's all, just 5 more minutes. I just want it to be like really, like, fall off the bone, kind of like. Hold on. So, all right, let me just bring it all the way down to 5. All right, guys, so I'm the only one with the camera, so I'm not sure I want y'all to see how I'm gonna assemble the okay. I wanted y'all to see how the roll-ups. Now let me just tell y'all, this is my first time making it. I'm not following a recipe. I'm just kind of like throwing some stuff together. Everything you saw me, I didn't have a recipe. I'm just like, hey, I'm just gonna get the beef steak because I know a Philly cheesesteak is onion and pepper anyway. And like I said, this is something you could just season how you want to. You do not have to use the seasons that I use. You can use whatever seasonings you want. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these assembled because remember I'm gonna be toasting them in the pan. And my boyfriend is on the way because he has to go to work, and I already told him that I was gonna make him a plate for his lunch, for his dinner tonight because he works at night. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting my oh gosh, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting my roll-ups ready, and I'm gonna see if I could kind of set the camera up so y'all can see me do it and toast in the pan, and we'll be back. Okay, you guys, so. All right, so I'm about to go ahead and assemble the tortillas. All right, so here I'm gonna make a few of them, probably make about 4 of them. Like I said, here are my tortilla wraps. So I'm just gonna keep this really simple. So this is some Haverty cheese. I know with Philly cheesesteak people usually use provolone. To me, Haverty is a really nice cheese. I think to me it tastes a little similar to provolone, but it's a very delicious cheese. You could use American. You could pretty much use whatever you want. So I'm just gonna put 1 slice of cheese. Let me turn on my other light. All right, so I'm gonna use. I have my pan on, and I'm gonna put a little butter in the pan. All right, you guys. So this is the Philly cheesesteak. All right. So like I said, it's my first time doing it, guys. So we'll see if I do a good job rolling it up. So I was a little worried if I would have enough for it, but it's just the 3 of us eating, so I should be good. So my whole thing is I'm trying to roll it up, but the thing about it is that I still want to put some mayo, so I'm gonna make sure we have room for mayo. All right, guys. So I think that this is enough for one. All right, I think that's enough, you guys. I think that's enough. Alright. So let's see, and I wanted to put the mayo. See, the only thing about this is you're not really supposed to heat up mayo. So it's supposed to be like this. A Philly cheese steak roll up. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so we'll try it. Look, guys, that's how it looks. Let me do another one. I'm really excited because it's my first time doing this. And I have different type of cheese. I actually have a cheddar, but we're gonna try it with this Haverty. And I personally like Haverty. They taste really good with eggs, so. Right, like I said, I got my grill pan going. I'm gonna put a little of this. Even now, this I want to finish these off because I have some of these in the freezer. This is a country plant butter. Like when I was vegan, I used to eat these a lot, so I still just have them. I just was still buying them out of habit. But yeah, after this, I do actually have some grass-fed butter already, but I don't want to waste it, so I'm gonna just continue to. I'll just finish off whatever I have, and that's it. All right, but guys, I'm really excited. But yeah, I really want to put the mayo in from now, but my boyfriend was like, nah, you can't heat up mayo. He's like, you gotta put it in the pan. Heat it up first, and then. All right, so this looks good. All right, so I'm just gonna roll it up. All right, so those are 3. And then we're gonna put some of the butter in the pan. All right, so I'm gonna put some of this butter in the pan. And gonna toast it. Alright, and then this is a plate that I'm gonna put it on. Alright. Alright, so here I'm just like, I should have used a different. Let's try to spread some of this butter around. I'm gonna put a little bit more in this country crock. Alright, y'all. Alright, like I said, I'm just trying something. Is it gonna come out right? We're just gonna have to wait and see. Alright, so here, I'm gonna start it on this side first. I'm just gonna put it down. I'm gonna let it cook on one side. And I'm gonna turn it around. So we'll see how it comes out. I think the butter will give it a really nice flavor too. Get some of that. Alright, so there we have it. I think this is gonna come out good, y'all. Then it's gonna give the the cheese gonna get a chance to melt. All right, and then do I have my well, here I got my little tonsils. Okay, so guys, let me go ahead and let's look at that chicken while this is going. Let's go ahead and look at the chicken that we let me wipe this down. All right, because I want to put the rest of this chicken in the. All right, this looks really good. All right, so this is how I want my chicken to look. So guys, those are our wings, and we're probably gonna just eat it just like that, or we could put some barbecue sauce on it, but I don't think I'm gonna put any barbecue sauce on it. All right, guys, so let me continue looking at these Philly cheesesteaks. I'm gonna turn it over and let you know how nice and brown it got. Okay, you guys, so this is what it looks like. I literally just turned it over. I thought it was recording, but I wasn't. All right, guys, so I just I put the wings. I just took out the wings out of the pan, but this is our Philly cheesesteak roll-ups. I literally just turned it over, and you see how when you put it, you see how this is like, the butter is almost like keeping it glued together, which I think is pretty neat. All right, so this looks really good. These are our wings that we made. Okay, so these are our hot wings. They're not hot wings, they're just regular seasoned wings. I just put the other wings in here. I'm thinking about, because, to have some type of vegetable, I'm thinking about making a little bit of garlic parmesan broccoli, which I think I'll make right after this. And I'll probably show y'all how I do that, okay? I got my boyfriend's to-go container ready to go, because we cook for each other all the time. He'll cook at his house, bring it to me, and vice versa. So I like to have these containers. Plus sometimes my son and his girlfriend come over, so I'll if I cook, I'll put that food in there. All right, so let's see how the other side looks. Oh wow, y'all, this looks really good. Okay, I think we are ready to go. So I'm gonna bring my plate over. All right. Guys, this looks really good. Wow, this looks so good, y'all. Alright, so I guess if somebody wants some, if somebody wants to put, mayo in theirs, they could probably just, but this is more than enough. Like, this is, all of us are just going to eat one, because this is pretty hearty. We could just have one, and then we're gonna have the wings with anyway and the broccoli, so we don't really necessarily need two. Okay, so, and I think I did show y'all my chicken. I think I did. If I didn't, there it goes. There's our wings. All right. Like I said, I do like to have some type of vegetable with anytime I'm eating something. I'm not in the mood for a salad, because I made a salad. I had salad earlier for lunch. But I got this broccoli. I loved it. I think it's such a great deal. I get these for like $3.82 at Sam's Club. I think I'm going to saute a few of these with some garlic and Parmesan cheese. I'm going to make my boyfriend a Caesar salad to go with his food. But yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna come back when I'm done with the other stuff, and you can see everything all at once. All right. Okay, guys. So these are the the keto Philly roll ups that we have. I think they look really great. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them right here. Oh Lord. All right, so it's gonna be our dinner tonight. Now some of it, two of them are gonna go in this plate, in this container for my boyfriend. I'm about to make him a quick little Caesar salad that I will show you guys when I'm done. And in the meantime, like I said, I do want to have some type of vegetable with my food, so I am going to. This is some olive oil spray that I got from Sam's Club. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a few of these broccoli. I have this little recipe that I do that I'm gonna show y'all really quick. That and it's very low in calories, very low in carbs, and it's very delicious. And this is like my alternative to fries, which I don't have a desire for anymore, mind you. But yeah, so I just take some of this broccoli. I'm gonna cut some of them in the pan because some of them are a little big. I'm not gonna do too many because I think it's just me and Jake gonna have some. All right, so that's enough. That's all I'm gonna do. All right, guys. So I'm gonna just cook some this broccoli in the pan, and I'm going to put. I just use the olive oil spray. Sometimes I used to do the avocado oil, but just to cut back on the amount of calories, I just use olive oil spray since it's like really low in calories. It's supposed to be 0 calories for a fourth a second of a spray, but you know, probably more than that. And I put a little bit, not too much, but I put a little bit of this Country Crock plant butter with avocado oil, just a little bit. These are like, they're actually really good. They're like 100 calories for one, but like I said, once they're done, because I have a few of them, once they're done, I have no intention of buying any more. And that's not even a full tablespoon, it's more like half a tablespoon. So I'm going to just get back, just start with the grass-fed butter, which I do have. All right, y'all, so that's what we're looking like. So I'm going to go ahead and cook these. Like I said, my boyfriend doesn't like broccoli, but he loves salad. So I'm going to go ahead and make that for him. And then I'm going to, oh yeah, the Parmesan cheese. Okay, so the Parmesan cheese I'm going to use for this recipe, really simple. I'm just going to use some, I'm going to just season this with some onion powder, garlic powder, and some of this Parmesan cheese. All right, so I'm going to show you what we're looking like when I'm done. Okay, guys, so I know I ended the video, but I actually finally finished putting all the food together, so I just want you guys to see the end result. So, let me show y'all really quick. So, my boyfriend's actually on the way over, like I told y'all, and ready. And I actually made some for my son and his friend. He already came and got it, so they already went on the plate. So, there you go. Does it look all nice and professional? Well, so there, I actually had some shrimp that I had made, like, the day before, so I made him a shrimp Caesar salad. This is some Ken Steakhouse Caesar dressing. And then there's his Philly cheesesteak roll-ups with his mayo. That's actually avocado mayo, so it's a little bit lower calories. And I gave him like 5 wings. Okay, so there it is. And I'm actually gonna probably put a little bit of a because he likes the Buffalo Wild Wing sauce, a little hot sauce. So I'll probably put that in there as well, so you can eat it with the wings. All right, y'all. So this is it. I just want to show you all the finished result. And enjoyed the video. And just like I said, please leave comments. I love like interacting with you guys. Let me know what you would like to see me do next. Like if you like me doing the cooking videos, I know they're not professional and they're not fancy, but if you want to see me just be a regular person making some keto meals, please let me know. I really do like what I eat in a day videos, so I want to continue doing those. I probably just won't. I don't know if I'm going to really go through the whole cooking process every time, because I think there's some things that are just really simple that I could just tell you, hey, this is what I did, just to like really give y'all some ideas. And I do like doing the grocery hauls, so if you like those, let me know. All right, you guys, I'm gone again. If you like to, please subscribe, like, share, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.